Witcher 3. So I was gonna do a video like everybody else on YouTube and tell you what makes this game unforgettable, and why in my opinion it deserves to be the game of the decade, and why you should play it in 2021. I have most of it done, and when I finished my playthrough on Twitch, I realized it's not the graphics, or the mods, or how well it looks, or anything else. Yes, this game has all of that and more. It isn't perfect in combat or horse riding. It has been glitchy and buggy at times and crashes here and there. But you already know that. You want to hear something new. And that, in my opinion, is the connections. And what do I mean by that? Well, let's see the definition of the connection. Connection is a relationship in which a person or a thing is linked or associated with something else. And that is exactly what Witcher 3 gives you. It is its characters, its people that you connect with, sometimes good and sometimes bad. But at the core of it, it is all connected to you. How are you gonna connect with them? What is your opinion about someone, and how are you gonna deal with them? It's totally up to you. What are you gonna choose, and who you're gonna be with, and who you're gonna turn away is everything decided by the player. The game is full of choices, and at some point there are personal preferences and at other moral ones, but never really dull. Witcher 3 is beautiful and it has one of the best world designs I've ever seen. A full world with live people and monsters, wildlife, and everything in between. But that is not why I've fallen in love with it. What makes the experience amazing are its characters. The depth that game provides, the connections and the scenes you do with. The process of understanding what makes one tick. The game never sails in one direction. At some point it's really bad, and at some point, somebody is really good. The game is never black and white. Its characters do have complicated feelings, and that is why in my opinion, this game is the best RPG I've played in the last decade. I could tell you that my connection with these characters were, but that would make no point since you and I are maybe different. You should play the game for yourself and experience the connections by yourself. Because the game is based on books and because this is the third installment, there's some history that you should know. But luckily, even if you have no idea about the Witcher series, the game will give you everything you need to know and understand its people and characters. Now, if you're not convinced yet that you should play Witcher 3 or even have your first playthrough, let me add this. The game is composed of multiple locations that are really exploding with life. The unknown location can feel tedious at times, but they are worth exploring. The more you explore the unknown locations, the more the world changes around you. The quests are unique, and everyone has some in-depth story that you need to discover. May it be in Velen, Novigrad, or Skellige. There is always something to do, and with 2 extra DLCs, the new entire stories that they add, it's a must-have in my opinion. And don't get me started on the music. The music goes so well with the tone of the game. At times it's really dark, and at times really light. And because everything I told you and everything I said, I think this game is still worth to play in 2021. Well, this is my take on the game, and if you enjoyed, please subscribe, like, ring the bell, and be sure to check me out on Twitch TV/Gizmo, where I'm sure to be playing the next big game.